Hello, thank you for coming back to my channel. My name is Margarita, and today I'm going to do a messy bun ponytail beanie. Now I've already chained 20, and I can count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So when you get to your 20, you can slip stitch it together. So you come back, slip stitch it. So depending on what size you want, I would say a not really normal, just like women's size head maybe. 38 chains, and if you want to make it bigger, you can. You can always practice make one. If it doesn't fit, then give it to somebody who does want it, unless you really like that color like me. Okay, so I'm going to do I'm going to chain 38. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, excuse me, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. If you want to make it a little bit bigger, you can. It's up to you. You can even go 40 if you wanted to. So I've got my 38 chains and my little ring. So now you're going to skip 2 chains. So there's 1, 2. You're going to wrap your yarn around the hook, and you're going to half double. The way you half double is you have 3 rings on your crochet hook, and you're going to take, you wrap your little, what is that thing called? Little hook around, and you're going to take all 3 at the same time. There's 1. That's called a half double. We'll do it again. You're going to grab 3 rings. There you go. So how do you do that? You're going to wrap it 1 time around your hook, go in, wrap it again. You've got 3, and there's your half double. Okay, wrap it, go under into your chain, wrap it again. Whoops, almost at a double crochet. Do a half double all the way down to the other end. This one's a fun one. It's been a long time since I've done this. I almost forgot about this pattern. But it's really nice to have when you're outside, if you're picking pecans, if you're picking other things around your yard, or if you're just walking, if you're walking your dog. This is great for those kind of nights or evenings, or just going to work in the morning sometimes. Oops, wait. Did I just... Okay. I got lost there. I'm used to doing double crochet, so let me undo that. Let's start again. I'm doing half doubles. I started talking and forgot what I was doing. Okay, so here we go, back on track. We're doing half doubles. 3. There you go. Yes, I was talking about how you can wear them anywhere to keep your head warm, for sure. And like me, I always have my hair in a ponytail summer and winter, because it's a lot easier for me to grab a beanie and get get my ponytail, you know, in that beanie, and it's not crunched up, and I've got all, you can do all kinds of things. Half doubles. I'm so used to doing double crochet that I almost forgot there, but you can always undo it if you mess up. You can always go back and fix it. Yeah, I also have arthritis, and when it kicks in, it really kicks in. You know, we get cold weathers, we get hot days. Well, let me put it this way. It can be cold and then it's hot. Then it's cold and then it's hot. So we don't know how to dress. I don't. I'm always freezing. Everything that's crocheted is so warm. I wear my beanie and I still put my jacket with the hoodie on and talk about warm. Sometimes I can't stand walking around in the building like at the store because it's so hot. But going in is warm. This is one of the funnest beanies to make, and I hadn't done this pattern in a long time. I don't even know why I didn't. I definitely want to make more of them. And plus, if you make these beanies, you can always make Christmas presents, you know, for people. Most of the time, you know, if you go to the store and buy beanies, I have to say they're expensive. I can't think of anything that's not expensive. Everything's expensive. I used to make blankets for my kids, so I know they were warm. I lost a lot of blankets. That's what happens when you move around. As many times as I moved in my life, I lost a lot of crochet baby blankets. I miss them. I remember them. My mom still uses one, and it keeps her so warm. She says, "Oh, it's so warm." I said, "Yep." So if you ever find a crochet blanket, keep it forever because those are so warm. You just half double all the way to the end. When you get to the end, what you're going to do is, okay, I don't know if you can see this. Okay, so once you half double, you're going to single crochet into the loop. Okay, so you're going to single crochet. You're going to turn. Let's see. You're going to chain one, and then you're going to half double in each one of the other chains. So you're going to half double all the way on each one of those chains. As you get used to it, you become an expert. As the more you do it, the easier it gets. You can crochet day and night. I can crochet day and night. I don't know. Of course, I like to do other things, and sometimes I don't want to because I want to crochet. It's my retirement plan. One day I'm just going to crochet. I won't even go to the store. Well, I guess I'd have to because I'll probably run out of yarn and have to go get some. It's already starting to look so pretty. It really is. So this yarn is one of my, you know, one of my stores closed. All of these stores go bankruptcy, or they do stuff. I don't know what they do. Anyways, well, this store shut. So I bought this yarn with all of my discounts and coupons and senior discount. Everything they gave me, I took it. But I bought it at Joann's Fabric, and I just about had a heart attack when they said they were going to shut down. And I said, okay, great. No more coupons. And then when I went into, I went into the whatever, I don't know what kind of sale they had. It wasn't much of a sale. They didn't have such a good deal and bargain. I like bargains. Well, I went back again and then everything was gone. All the good stuff anyway. So it's a lot of things there, but not what I wanted. All the good stuff had already been bought out, or whatever they did with it. I'm still doing my half doubles. So this is one of my last of Joann's Fabric yarn. But I do like it. It's soft. I haven't bought any yarn since they shut, so eventually I'll run out. Who knows? Trying to do other projects. It's relaxing, keeps my mind thinking. I'm all the way to the end. Okay then. Now I'm going to single crochet 2 and back again. Half double, half double, half double, back and forth until you get to the end. You know, when you're fishing and you're wearing your beanie, I know them fish say, that's a cool hat, and I catch a fish. I like to fish for crappie or catfish is good. Every now and then I'll catch a turtle. It goes back in the water. They're so cute. They scare me though. Haven't caught a turtle in a while though. Catfish are pretty. Well, no, not really like pretty, but they're... Channel cats is pretty good. They got good meat on them. So you do your half double all the way across. And so once you go back and forth, you're going to slip stitch it together. You always measure it to your head to see if it's going to fit. Because you don't want it to fall, you know, like if it's too big or something. Okay, so now I'm at the loop and I'm single crocheting. Turning again. See how that pattern looks pretty? Keep going with your half doubles. Everything takes time. You never give up. You just keep going. I love having blankets with crochet. I love it. There was a lady I knew, she used to make crochet blankets just to make them, and she always had baby blankets on hand. So if somebody had a baby, they for sure got a baby blanket, which is also a really good idea. Beanies are always great gifts for Christmas. I always used to live on a budget. Well, have always lived on a budget. And I would make my ornaments for Christmas because I couldn't go shopping at the store and get ornaments. I only used whatever I had. I also did all of my decorations, for my tables. I did my blankets. I started making socks, not socks, but, well, I'm going to start making socks, so I'll be doing videos with socks, but I made my slippers, and those are so easy. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I'll have to make they're so warm. It's not even, there's no way to describe how warm they are. They're warm. My feet are cozy. Just keep going with your half doubles. Yay, that is so pretty. Do you see where I'm going? So this is going to be for your ponytail with 20. And it'll stretch a little bit if you need it to. And as you keep going, see how pretty the pattern looks? It's going to go all the way around. Once you get to the very end, then you're going to slip stitch it together. I'm going to try to pause this and come back to it.